Can you hear me?
I put a comment from me on there that says, starting a new band, this is day one, follow along, but it said it here somehow. It brings up support the stream labs. About this,
Play your verse lick.
Okay, so I think we've got fucking parts to work with.
I liked what you were doing there with the that
Yeah, figuring out which part is going to be which, figuring out some lyrics.
what you thinking?
Okay, I think that the verse should probably be the 4 chords that you had.
Hi, Alex. What's up, dude?
Alex, you're there. What up, man?
Yo, have we got 4 people?
Hey, everybody watching. We started a new band. This is our first night doing stuff. Check back frequently and watch us do more of this.
Yeah, whenever we get the time and feel like it.
Yeah, watch us write songs and come up with a band name and do stuff.
But I think that the 4 chords that you came up with before need to be the verse, and then the 4 chords I came up with need to be the chorus, because you can build the 4 chords you have up, and then the crescendo where the chorus starts will be up there, and it feels natural. It feels like it's like, you know, the rock of the boat. I don't know. At least that's how I feel it.
I'm down.
Alex says, what it do, boo-boo?
What
You can see it over there, too. You can stretch that bigger if you want, the chat.
for example, if you just kind of give a listen while if you're thinking of your funky riff of the verse going over this.
He's at work, but he's still tuning in. Thank you, Alex. We love you.
And then there's you can go back to the B for the build, and then and then that also incorporates the other riff that we had from the first song, so it would kind of put the two together, and we could add so we could add it all and put it all together. And I think the way that your funky bass line works with these lyrics that I have, the syllables will work out enough that I can come up with something that'll work. Because I kind of felt like I had a tickle happen when I was reading them last time.
I like a tickle. So your what chord progressions go over the funky riff?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Play your funky riff. That's it right there, dude. I feel that shit. I felt it move and everything, dude. It's happening right there,
I didn't
dude.
feel it. That was.
Oh man. And it was live, dude. And it was live. So that would be the chorus, and that other, yeah. I want to hear it with drums, and because like the way you play it, 4 chords, even as shit, might not be the way to go for the guitar over that. Right. So I want to play
Jason,
around with it.
Yep.
I don't believe we saved the gate that I put on this microphone when we changed it last week.
Remember any of the settings you put on it? There's a gate on it.
I just pulled it over to the one stop. Might be the hi-hat mic also. Yeah, I believe it is. Word.
Whoa. There's a microphone there. So, funky riff is verse?
I just wanted to try and keep up with the chat if it was happening. But yeah, funky riff would be verse, and then we would be able to meld the two pieces that we have together, and then with that, some structure and the lyrics that I already have, I think we might actually have a whole song.
Roger that.
You're a
what
whole.
What is your chorus? What is your chorus
You're a
or
couple of
pre-chorus or
Well, I'm still playing with it. I still think it needs some tweaking, but I went down to a B, might even be an A. It's probably an A. It sounds better with an A, I think. Yeah, that works. That's gonna work. Yeah, and I think that's all the pieces we need to make a whole song, except for maybe a bridge, but we might be able to work with the B and the A in the bridge. You know, I don't know, the B and the A.
I'll follow along. I'm not sure what y'all said, but I'll get it.
me neither?
What do you want to start with?
This. I need to figure out some rhythm for some chords.
So you're starting on G,
I don't have to be.
right?
G makes the most sense to me, but
It's interesting. That is the relative major to E minor, which is where we're at.
yeah.
Is it an OG?
I said yeah like I knew what you were talking about.
Sorry. Sometimes I talk.
Bandcasting is hard.
I think earlier you played it an iteration where you started on the E, went to the D, to the G, to the A, maybe. And it felt like that flowed better over the E minor. Oh, that too.
Yeah, but then I start stepping on the toes of the chorus. 'Cause that's the chorus right there. Start on that. It still sounds like you're starting on the G, but we actually start on the. You know what I mean?
Right.
Keep the same progression, we just started a measure sooner. Or I started a measure sooner, you don't.
Right.
Go ahead and play it. I don't feel like it works over that.
Right.
Like
yeah.
I'm having trouble reconciling that. In my head.
Right. Like I feel like my bass line needs to shift to the chord progression.
Well, let's play with that for a minute and see what happens. Because if we keep the chord progression for the verse. Damn, my batteries just died. Would you beer me too? Yes, sir. Why does it sound like a Sublime song already?
So there's parts.
Yeah, we've gone too far, I think, and now it sounds like a Sublime song to me.
Right. Yeah, I just don't feel like the starting on the G over the E minor, just not quite there.
Yeah, it's not making sense. All right, so let's. I hate to say let's revisit the bass line, but I think maybe that's the lowest common denominator in the place.
Like go back to where it was and
No, like let's go back to where it was and figure out how to do that same sort of funky thing that we can play over a G and have it work with the rest of it too.
right.
That kind of worked. Well, you changed speeds and
I was
gave a
gonna
bunch of
say that-
options, and I was like, man, it works faster, but it could be slower. It could, I don't know,
I
man.
mean, it's
I
a
was
whole
like,
different. It's a whole different song now.
Yeah.
What song? What was the other song?
Which is fine. Yeah, we can come back to that other riff for another song. Yeah, if we want to go with that tempo, just jam on that. Let me come up with something.
Okay, do that.
Well, y'all jam on it and let me work out something funky.
It's the same parts as it was. So what we wanted the way that we had played it before was that this was the verse. And then the chorus was something like that.
All right. Yep.
I changed. I shouldn't have. That was
I don't know what parts we have, so I don't know where to go.
That B is a major or minor?
I'm just playing.
Oh, it's up to me.
Yeah, you get to have them playing it straight. You get to go either way. I always like minors better, but it depends on what else you're playing.
Okay. And then chorus.
Chorus is I wonder. I keep putting it in a different place. I'm not sure where I like it the most.
I mean, we can put it in different places all through the song.
Where we put that is detail we can worry about later.
Alex said trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor.
Damn, got me. Fucking savage.
Savage, Alex.
I kind of like that.
Making a Faith No More song.
Or don't. It sounds too much like Spoon Man. Fucking hard.
Dude, the 2-note you just did was fucking better than the 3-note. Really, you gotta dig that second note. Dig it in. Shit, yeah.
Yeah, and I like that ascending bass line with it.
Sorry, I didn't catch it.
Is there a difference between the intro and the verse?
We haven't figured that out yet.
Oh.
We're working on that verse right now.
No, that was the chorus. That was the chorus we were just playing.
The
Haven't figured out a rhythm yet, but that's we were just playing the chorus with you, and then this is the verse. And it's got plenty of room, so I can just like.
Yep. Yeah, how does it get to the chorus? Is there a pre-chorus?
There should be. Yeah, there should be based on the lyrics that I've got because I want it to change.
Okay.
So I think,
How long is the pre-chorus?
well, theoretically they could be about the same length, but the intensity would go up.
Because if we could add those two chords that I was originally adding, that would lead us to that chorus progression.
What if that part that we were just playing was the second part of the verse? And the first part was just B and A somehow. I'm not sure how, but what was the verse riff you were playing?
Except for that's half of what I was originally doing it as.
Yeah.
Originally it was
No, I like what you had right there.
the halftime.
Yeah. it's got to be some kind of transition, even if we're using the same shit we've already got. Like, there's got to be some kind of change up halfway through the verse to give it the different for the lyrics that I've got. Let's hit that verse again. Is that how we were playing it?
What about like this? Like a simple will make that a little bit funkier, wouldn't it?
Maybe,
And then I bring the foot back into it as we get to a different part of the song.
right?
This is the verse, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm matching all the tempos and shit on the intro, and then on the verse, like. I'm bringing the kick on once a measure instead of following so much. Reverse the notes. Does that fuck everything up? Even though it sounds cool.
That's not right.
He's a chair. There's a stool behind the booth, too. My mom's not a stool. Well.
What time is it?
8 o'clock.
It's 3:08 p.m.
Right back to Sublime, dude. Lame.
It's so easy to have a signature sound.
Starting a band is hard.
I just think it's writing music is hard.
Yeah, getting together with your friends to do something is pretty easy. What are we working on?
Yeah, at that speed, I feel like the chord progression needs to be twice as long. There needs to be 4 more chords to it.
I see what you're saying.
Why so many chords?
Well, not at that speed necessarily, but at the double speed, it feels like the progression comes around too quick.
What if each section was twice as long? Then instead of adding chords, don't change so quick.
Right.
On some of them. An even number.
I'm not against out numbers.
You want the stool?
Actually, I have to pee anyway. So.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, at least you'll get to sit down for a second. Let's do it a bit slower. Yeah. I don't play the other beat like. like a cool part in there.
I like that speed. I like that speed.
Yeah, it's pretty good speed.
Back in my memory, so dishonest. Inspiration always seems to leave me hollow. Something. What happened? Oh, batteries? Da-da-da-da. Make it swing. We need that. Man, I'm fucking. As soon as Floaty gets his shit worked out. Did you kill your pack? That's Floaty for you, always breaking our shit.
Did you pick dead batteries?
Battery wasn't in all the way.
Definitely was one of the 30 times I just tried it.
Well, it wasn't working then, it's working now. I don't know what to tell you. I think it's user error. User error.
ID TNT.
Operator headspace.
What? What?
Yeah.
Right.
All these fucking microphones in this place, and you refuse to use one.
You show me a mic and I'll use it.
Get him, internet.
We don't let people name Mike in this band.
Only Jason's.
One exception.
dishonest. Inspiration always leaves me hollow. I don't know. I'm trying to find a melody there. Leaves me hollow.
Play that verse chords again.
I feel stuck as shit. I can't get anything to move anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Try left-handed.
I don't have a backwards guitar though.
Descending the verse bass line and then ascending the chorus bass line is the most clever thing I've felt like I've had all night.
Yeah, I can't get anything to move, man. It's not like it's all just fucking sounding the same.
Try this. Try this right here. Try this right here. Try this right here. Take your middle ring and pinky finger off the board. Play a single note and play like 16th notes. 8 notes. A combination. Once you start getting a melody, match it with what you're singing. And you have space. Don't be afraid to have empty space. Ba-na-na-na. 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 And then if you do it that way, bring all the notes up to your one position instead of having to go all the way up and down the neck. hate them. Tell you.
I probably didn't even have the right rhythm that we were playing before. I'm just trying to speed it up now.
That's pretty funky, man.
It is kind of funky.
I wonder if you can do that same thing that you just did, finding those notes, but go up and find them higher. Do you think he could pull out like the fifths or the thirds of your root and do that same thing he's doing?
That's kind of sort of what I'm trying to do.
You're trying to pull out the octaves or the harmonies, I mean. So then you want him to stay low?
I mean, I'm already super low, so.
How about we cut it in half? No.
You gotta play the same notes. So yeah, I think that one part is pretty good. What'd be sick is if you can keep track in your mind what note you would be playing if you didn't stop playing that progression and come in occasionally.
So
play your riff, Justin? Something like that. Somewhere. All doubles is gonna make it sound like Sublime again, but do some double. Like try to do like something weird, like with fives over your 4/4. Actually, you know what?
That was that ones and twos, and that's how I was all doing it before.
You have all those notes right there. Try just going like, no. Just you can use them all. That's fun.
You almost had Yesu Jordan's Desiring going on there.
Do what?
Classical song.
Sure. Guys, I'm fucking losing the will to live over here, dude. I don't fucking know what's happening.
Octave chords.
Everything I'm playing is all the same shit. I'm gonna call it.
Then tell your hands to shut the fuck up and
Shut
sing.
the fuck up, sing.
No, you sing.
Me sing. Oh, no. night.
Fretless chords are hard.
So it's podcasting.
Yeah, and bandcasting too.
Thanks for watching, Alex.
I think whoever had my phone number previously went to Forsyth Tech, and I think their West Campus is out of power tonight, so the classes are canceled. So maybe the power thing was...
Wider spread than just...
Yeah.